Yo, yo, yo. Double time, double time.
It was hard getting through this morning, man. The Lakers won.
Yeah, my line was busy, wasn't it?
The Lakers won, man. Yo, how far?
Happy, man.
Hey, how much is your percentage that went up from 10?
Y'all about at 30% now.
No. You need to be at 60 and 50 for the Clippers.
Nah, I'm not worried about the Clippers.
Man, I'm more worried for the Clippers than I am for the Lakers now.
Yeah.
Did you see Anthony Davis freeze Dame time?
I told you. I knew what he was going to do.
Did you see him freeze Dame time, though?
Yeah, Dame time's hurt now. His fingers hurt.
Hey, I won't hear nobody out there complain because y'all back Kawhi Leonard and his long run to like all kinds of, like this nigga had a witch doctor behind him. Everybody was getting hurt. Everybody was coming out the game, and this nigga won a championship.
Right, but look, LeBron didn't do anything that game.
And I can't wait because I knew you was gonna say that. So go ahead and run it up, man. Run it up because I'm gonna decline your card.
Well, he had 10 points, like 10 points and 7 rebounds, and come on, he did nothing that game.
Man.
I'm just saying.
And this is for people like you, man. This is for people like you.
And that's why I told you Anthony Davis is the MVP of the team because without him, y'all dead in the water. And he needed to have a good game amongst a couple other players on your team need to have a good game for y'all to win.
So you tell me this.
That's what took place yesterday.
So LeBron James wasn't part of none of that Anthony Davis did.
I mean, 10 points, couple rebounds, couple assists. Nope, not really. LeBron was, I wasn't impressed, brother.
LeBron was great. This is what I want. Hey, I love it because guess what? This goes to show you that when a person hates you, there ain't nothing you can do that they gonna say is right. Because guess what? We complained about LeBron James stat stuffing yesterday. Yesterday, LeBron James did not stat stuff. He played as a teammate. He didn't get exactly what he wanted to get, but he played as a teammate, and he wasn't worried about another triple-double. He wasn't worried about none of that, and he almost secured it. It would have been a light triple-double, but he impacted that game, and that's what's most important because LeBron James can play any position. That's what makes him the greatest player of all time.
Stop it. I'm going to choke on my food.
You choked on your food last night.
He did nothing. Anthony Davis, Caldwell Pope. These players get all the credit because they scored the most points on the team. They were the reason for the win. Now LeBron.
Man.
That was without LeBron. 10 points, his 7 rebounds, or his 5 assists. All I'm saying is AD is the reason that game was won, and they won it in spite of LeBron even having a good game. He just had an average game. I mean, that's what your bench player scores: 10 points, 7 rebounds. I mean, that's what they do. So you don't think that's a great game?
Do y'all hear this, America?
Best player in the world in the playoffs.
Do y'all hear this, America? Do y'all hear this, Russia? Do y'all hear this, China? Do y'all hear this?
All you can say is that was a good game for the Lakers. Wasn't too good for LeBron.
Man, all I'm worried about is the Lakers playing good team ball, and that's what they played last night. And as long as they continue that, this championship is ours. Y'all better hope Dame Lillard's finger ain't broke, and it don't affect his jump shot.
Man, it's only y'all playing the 8th seed, and look how excited you are.
Hey, guess what? You try to rain on my parade, but nigga, I got an umbrella. And we happy as hell, nigga, in the storm with the umbrella. We right up under it, man. We under the shelter.
I know, you happy as hell to be the 8th seed in the second game of the first round of playoffs. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. But it's only 1-1, so you still tied.
No. Don't try to just throw it under the bus like this just ain't no kind of win. Like this ain't no kind of team.
It's not a win.
Yesterday they was the second hottest team in the bubble.
and they beat y'all already.
Yesterday, they was the second hottest team in the bubble. Am I right or am I wrong?
Did they beat y'all? Yes or no?
Am I right or am I wrong? Wasn't they the second best team in the bubble?
Did they beat y'all? Yes or no?
They beat us, but are they the second?
So it's 0-0. What are you happy about?
I'll tell you exactly. I'll tell you exactly what I'm happy about.
It's a unicorn game. I mean, come on, bro. Like, consistency is going to be the key. Not one game. You have a good game and you all excited. Who gives a shit? What have you done in 5 games before this?
You want to know why I'm excited? You want to know why I'm excited?
Again, LeBron only scored 10 points.
You want to know why I'm excited?
It's a wrap.
You want to know why I'm excited? Because I told you that first game was really lost by the coach. Because I don't know why he played all of them cold players when Deion Waiters, J.R. Smith, and Dwight Howard is the ones that's really going to turn this upside down. And like they did. They caused a lot of trouble. Kyle Kuzma wasn't the Kuzma that just comes down and just kills. So Dwight Howard was the one that was taking everything off the glass. Everything.
I love that you so excited talking about these Lakers. I love it.
So what you gonna say when they win the championship?
When they lose, you have that same excitement.
So when they win this championship, what would they be then?
They don't win a championship.
Hey man, I bet your breakfast tastes like crap right now.
Are you kidding?
I'm gonna make you lose your appetite, nigga. LeBron James is the GOAT, nigga. He the GOAT. He made such an impact without scoring that the team was up 30.
This nigga got the audacity to tell me this nigga the GOAT and scored 10 points. And they still would have won by 20 without this knucklehead nigga 10 points. Boy, get out my face. What the hell are you talking about, like? Listen, man.
This is where you go to you try to discredit LeBron all the.
That's what he is. A phony GOAT.
You just trying to discredit LeBron. That's it. Because
he didn't do nothing.
Man, he impacted the game. So you mean to tell me
they would have won without him? Yes or no? If he didn't play, would they have won without him? Yes or no? They won by 30.
All right, hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Caldwell Pope. He had 1 point in game 1, but did he have impact on that game?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did, because he played defense. He had some stuff in there to where if they shots was going, they could have went on a run.
What impact did he have? Y'all lost. What are you talking about?
He still had an impact. I'm saying that just because you only got 1 point, just because he only had 10 points, he still had a big impact on that game.
Yeah, for losing.
No, they played exactly how I wanted them to play. LeBron James, they came up to double him. He passed the ball around them.
The whole team of losers. Y'all played against the 8th seed and y'all barely got happy. Look, y'all probably throwing parades and got floats out and everything, and it's the first game y'all won in the bubble.
Well, I know one thing. Your team ain't won yet in the bubble playoffs.
What are we talking about? Y'all are trash.
Your team is trashier. Your team hasn't won yet in the bubble playoffs. Have we not checked in on that?
How you get on my team, yo?
Oh, because you try to call my team bums. You try to call my team bums, and they just beat the second hottest team in the bubble. And your team,
y'all are playing the 8th seed. We're playing the 5th seed. It's a big difference. What are you talking about right now? Y'all should sweep the Blazers, be the number 1 seed. Y'all should lose no game. What do you mean?
I don't know.
5 are closely matched.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. They are the people that went up last year against the Western Conference, and they was in the Western Conference Finals.
Y'all got all y'all players, and we missing our all-star center, so I don't want to hear it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
We don't have all of our players. There you go. Hey, you just...
Jeremy Lamb and Demonis Sabonis. It's about 40 points and 20 rebounds. Boy, get out of here. What are you talking about?
If LeBron James is if he stat stuffs, what's the opposite of stat stuffing? Because that's exactly what you doing. You taking the stats out.
How am I taking the stats out, bro? What?
Because you trying to discredit Man, this was a big win for the Lakers last night, and you trying to discredit
it. It was a big win, so you niggas wouldn't get swept. Of course it was. But it ain't no big win in the scheme of the playoffs.
It is a big. Who was playing the worst in the bubble? What team is playing the worst in the bubble?
The Pacers.
The Pacers.
They always do.
No, I thought the Pacers had a better game winning streak than the Lakers in the bubble.
Well, yeah, they got a
not in the playoffs, in the bubble. The 8 games.
Oh, the Lakers are one of the worst teams in the bubble.
Yeah. All right. So this is a big win for us, because how do you go from number 1 seed in the West to the worst team in the bubble? That means the bubble had a big effect on your gameplay.
Yeah, y'all suck. That's what effect it has. Listen, man. I care no more to talk about these worthless Lakers. Okay. Let's talk about
Milwaukee.
The Easter Bunny. Let's talk about Batman. I don't care. He didn't even talk about this worthless LeBron, okay? Because he's trash. He says he's the GOAT, and he goes out and gets 10 points.
And they win by 30. And they win by 30 because of who?
You're not the GOAT.
Because of who?
You and yourself.
He was assisting.
Anthony Davis is why they won, brother.
Listen here. Portland was on a run to come back, and guess who they took off the bench, and then the lead went right back up?
Anthony Davis.
LeBron James, man. LeBron James.
Boy, stop.
Anthony Davis.
One assist while he was on the floor. Stop. He's trash now. He's over the hill.
Man,
he's not the same LeBron that you loved 10 years ago.
If this is how over the hill looks.
His hairline has receded to almost a disappearing act. And y'all still think he has hair. This is the mental LeBron.
Now this is what happened. This is when you know. Hey, this is when you know a nigga hating and they mad. This nigga talking about his hair instead of the game.
It's a myth. It's a myth. It's a myth of people fear LeBron. And everyone wants to beat the crap out LeBron. No one wants to join him but AD, because he's been proven he can't do shit on his own. He can't do shit when he had DeMarcus Cousins and the Holiday Boy. So, I mean, he had a squad.
Well, he's doing it now. So what's the problem?
All I'm saying is it's a big team up with another one. And guess what that equals? No championship. LeBron needs a clutch performer, and he doesn't have that on that team. He don't have a Wade, like you said. He don't have a Kyrie, like you said. He don't have that.
What was Anthony Davis last night besides perfect?
That's one game. Okay, where was he the game before? Where was he all the other games? Tell me where he's going to be tomorrow night. Tell me if he's going to have the same effect, or are they going to be what's needed to be if they're going to be able to do this for a long period of time? Do they have longevity in scoring all these points?
See,
will it continue?
See, everybody's talking all of this. But guess who had a great game last night? Who had a great game?
Who?
Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa.
The key word is consistency.
Who is the greatest player in the playoffs? Who is the greatest player of all times in the playoffs?
Michael Jordan.
No. I mean, hold on. Yeah, I got to give you that, because he does win the rings in the championship. Well, who's the second?
How can you say
he's not? He's not the greatest player ever to play. He's the greatest player in the playoffs. Now
he's the greatest player ever to play. He's the greatest player ever to play in the
playoffs.
No. However you want to take it.
No.
He's the greatest player.
I will give you the playoffs.
No. MJ, go.
All right. So now, who's the second? Well, right now, in the league, who is the greatest player in the playoffs?
Who?
LeBron James.
Kevin Durant.
No, LeBron James. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant because he is a perfect 2-0 in the playoffs versus LeBron.
No, he is not.
Yes.
So LeBron didn't take out Westbrook and Kevin Durant and OKC.
He wasn't on that team. No, he's never taken him out for the finals. Never.
Yes.
No, he did not. It was not KD. He beat the Golden State Warriors. That's when they didn't have KD. And then they called KD.
No.
No, KD lost to Golden State. What are you talking about? LeBron ain't beat KD in those finals. The hell are you talking about, yo? Tweaking.
Oklahoma. Who's Oklahoma going up against? This is going to tell it all right here. Who's Oklahoma going up against right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, because you don't want to keep up with the East. But the East, if Oklahoma is in the East, LeBron James has met them in Miami, and he took them out. A young Kevin Durant and a Westbrook. And I think Harden was on the team.
Oklahoma City is not in the East, bro. What the hell is you talking about?
All right, well, that's what I want to know. But I'm saying LeBron...
They in the West, bro. They never... man, listen, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm the sports guru. You're just the host, owner, whatever the hell, the CEO. I don't know what you are. What you're not. You're going to tell me who was on what team and who was where and when, because you don't know. Now, I'm telling you, KD is a perfect 2-0 torture Bron, and calling him out by his first government name, LeBron Bartholomew James. Bring your butt here. I'm going to pop this tray dead in your mouth, and I'm calling it quits, and it's over.
Well,
what are we talking about?
Tell him to make it. Tell him to make it next year.
Look at me, Stephen Curry. I got 3 rings as much as LeBron. I got something to say. How can he be the GOAT?
And then
look, Kawhi. I'm about to get my 3rd ring. How can he be the GOAT?
And he wins it today. And he wins. And he wins it this year. And then when he wins it this year, he just took the he raised the level.
Listen, to be the best, you have to dominate your peers in your generation. You have to dominate the time that you're in the NBA. If you're in the NBA 17 years, you better have at least 6 championships.
No, if he wins this championship,
no, bro.
If he wins this championship, he has dominated because nobody else will be close to him before he gets out.
Who? Nigga, Curry has 3 championships. LeBron has 3. Kevin Durant has 2. What the hell are you talking about? Kawhi has 2. We'll have 3 if he wins this year. It'd be tied.
No. Luka Doncic is putting y'all out. Luka is putting y'all out of here.
Why are you going on Luka? All I'm saying, this proves what I'm saying. He cannot be the greatest. He's not even the most dominant player in his era. He was sharing the titles. They were spread around. Everybody had a chance to win when LeBron was playing. How can you go over his resume and he only won 3 championships? You're like, oh man, he's the GOAT. That don't even make sense. And then you can go, oh well, Steph Curry's the GOAT. He had won 3 championships. And then you go, oh no, wait, Kawhi won 2.
Yeah, but
how can you be the GOAT and you're sharing titles your entire career?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly how. I'm gonna tell you exactly how. I'm gonna tell you exactly how. If a big nuke bomb hit Earth, blew this whole mug up, and we had a black box that had the NBA history books in it and the records, the number one thing people gonna do, the aliens, Martians, whoever they are, they gonna pick that thing up and they gonna be like, dang, LeBron James number 1 in this. Hey, LeBron James number 1 in this. LeBron James. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so much LeBron. They're gonna be like, man, whoever LeBron James was the greatest NBA player of all times in Martian language. That's why he's the GOAT, because he's on all the record books.
That's utterly the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. But
no, because see, this is what I'm saying. Because you're not a Martian.
Thank God for videotape and proof. Because everyone knows I am he and he is me. He's everything that LeBron bum wanna be. I wanna be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. Thank you. That's all I had to say was a song. He had his own song. If you want to be like him. What?
Yeah.
I've never heard a song saying I want to be like LeBron.
Well, won't you just go ahead and drop it? You a rapper. Hey, look, won't you go ahead and drop that? You a rapper, man. That's going to make you go viral. You're going to blow up off of that hit.
I will lose a fan base. I will lose family and friends if I would ever record such a blasphemous song like that. What? I don't want to be like LeBron and losing 6 championships. I want to be like Jordan and win them all. I want to be the greatest. I want to be the greatest person you can ever remember. Why would I want to be a second-rate bum who loses all the time? Come on, bro. Who has to switch teams to win because he's a coward and can't stand and win with his team and grow with his team. Jordan was a monster.
Hey,
He said, I
hey
was
man,
in
hey,
Chicago.
hey, look
He said,
here,
when I retire,
look here.
I will come back to Chicago.
This just discredited everything you said. Because you said he's a coward, he's a bum because he had to switch teams. But you just sat up here and said the best player was Kevin Durant, the coward, the bum that switched teams on the team that beat him and took him out. That was worse. That was worse.
I didn't say he was better than Jordan.
No. You said LeBron is a coward and this and that and this. Well, you ain't say that about Kevin Durant. You didn't add that to Kevin Durant's little.
Double down.
You didn't add that to Kevin Durant's points.
Kevin Durant is a punk too for doing it. Both of them are just two punks going at it. Yes, you heard me. Two punks. Okay. Huh? I said it. But I like Kevin Durant's a better punk than LeBron James.
You gotta say no homo. No, just say
that. No homo. I'm just saying. I don't feel like that. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, I ain't even a fan of that word, but you like, man, he's a better punk.
This is all about basketball. It's not about characters. I'm not assassinating characters. I call them a punk because they switch teams. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I don't mean it by like they're punks in life.
Oh
like
yeah. You know, I'm being. That was my sarcasm, man. That was my sarcasm.
With a nice 7-foot wingspan, I would think about it because I think they're professional athletes, which means they probably got a lot of wind on them. So you better be ready to bump. All I'm saying is like Dame Lillard. I love Dame. This is why. Dame is a warrior. Why would I switch teams? And he honors the old school motto: stay with your team, get better through the draft, practice, and training, and try to win a championship. It's more satisfying if you win it that way, and it's more. It says more about the player and how much talent he really has. Now, when you got to join 80 superstars, you can't build through the draft or blah blah blah. School. It tanks your image a little bit. It tanks because we see everything that you needed to help you win. And then if you're not a closer, like LeBron's not a closer, then we look like, oh damn, and he needed Kyrie. Without Kyrie, I mean, he could have done it by himself.
See, this is the whole killing thing. Y'all keep saying that LeBron James ain't a closer, and he done hit more game closing winning shots than Michael Jordan. He has done that.
Only because he's been in more.
He has done that.
Dude, that's not fair. That's only because he's played, bro. No, not fair.
He has done that.
You sound like somebody says, well, black people kill black people, more black people, or black people kill each other all the time, or whatever. More people, man, that's only because this is statistics are phony. You can't say that shit.
Well,
come on, bro.
Well, you know, we just said it, and what we gonna continue to say,
bro.
What we gonna
you a Republican, but geez, well, don't put that shit on the air.
Man, we already did. We did a show last night. We're gonna have you on the second one because you know, like,
why?
Because we telling people how to vote for Trump instead of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. And I know you with Joe Biden and Kamala, so I'm gonna give you a chance to speak on it.
I'm woke. I'm not with none of these idiots. What is you don't understand? We need to start our own party. We can't invest in two parties that been using the black voters as.
You told me last time that you was going to vote.
You know what I mean?
You said
telling us lies. They don't really want to help any of us.
Last time,
use us for our votes.
Last time you told me you was voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Anybody but Donald Trump.
Anybody but Trump. Yes, I don't. Anybody but that idiot because he's dumb.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. We need idiots like you on the show. Look, we need idiots like you on the show so other idiots can relate to the ideology, and then we can cleanse y'all of all this idiocy.
Right, you're the one that voted for Trump, but I'm the idiot. You call me an idiot. What does that make you, buddy?
Well, pretty smart, man, because that's why we doing this show, because we going to have points. We're going to have actual points instead of feelings. We're going to have actual points instead of feelings on why that we choose Trump over these people.
Now, listen, I don't want to insult you because I want to get invited back onto the show, but I would. I mean, because you put a clown in office, yet you call me a clown, which doesn't make much sense. I mean, I didn't vote for a clown. I didn't vote for someone who is such a narcissist and such a...
Hey, man, you're a narcissist.
Hey, calm down. It's about let's make America white again. Trump is about the person that you love whose bases are racist and uneducated white folk. That's his basis. Are racist, uneducated white folks and black folk who are tired of the Democratic Party. And I understand. I'm tired of the Democratic Party too. Okay? But I'm still not going to vote for an outright moron who I know well, he's an idiot, literally. Like
That's why it's best for you to be on part. That's why it's best for you to be on part 2 of the show, and you need to listen to part 1 because you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn something later on today.
Let's get back on topic because we love Trump, and I mean, come on, let's stick on the Lakers, okay? The Lake Show, I'm happy they won. They did good. You know what I'm saying?
The Lake Show will be televised.
Let me see some consistency here. If I see some consistency, then I'll be like, okay. But I mean, it's one game, right? You still got to play. Okay, you still got more games to play. So.
Yeah, but this is what I keep trying to tell you. Y'all keep taking away from the fact that the number 1 player in the playoffs has yet to have a real good game. No, hold on. I think he had a good game the first game. He had a good game the first game. Then AD had a good game. But let both of them have a good game together. They won by 30. And that was just AD. So imagine that.
Portland had a bad shooting game, bro. That happened.
No. That's why I keep telling you the Clippers are in trouble. You keep saying people had a bad shooting game. No, there's such thing as called good defense, and good defense makes you have a bad shooting game.
Brother. Come on, what are you talking about? They lost by 30. That's a bad game, bro. Like,
no. Defense. Don't try to take away from their defense that they played. They played A+ defense last night.
Okay.
A+.
There's no such thing.
And you're trying to give them a C. And you're trying to give them.
Play defense in the NBA. So no, they did. They were missing shots because you get wide open jumpers in the NBA.
So what happened with the Clippers? Was they just having a bad game, or was that defense?
They were missing their shots.
Man, they had 2 bad games. They barely won the first game, and the only way they won it is because dude got put out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Defense, some teams just have, like, okay, Orlando.